it's Naomi from the Terrebonne Parish Library here today to talk to you about my favorite graphic novel romances. Now, I know that graphic novels or comic books aren't commonly thought to be love stories, but boy, can they. So my three favorite are Bloom, Bingo Love, and Pumpkinheads. The first one I'm going to talk to you today about is Bloom, and this beautiful book is written by Kevin Panetta. This is a story of Ari, who works in his father's bakery in a small coastal town, and he's ready to strike it big in the city with his band. Problem is, it's a family bakery, and Ari's dad really needs the extra help. So he strikes a deal with his dad in that if he can find a suitable replacement, his dad will be okay with him moving to the city. So in walks Hector. Hector has just moved to the coast to help settle the affairs of his grandma. He's going through his house and everything since she just passed away. But Hector also loves to bake and jumps at the opportunity to have a job at Ari's family's bakery. So Ari has to train Hector, and as they're working together, they find out that maybe they're a little bit more than just co-workers. So will Ari be able to not only leave his family's bakery, but his newfound love? You'll have to read it and find out. The next one I'm going to talk to you about is Pumpkinheads. This is a graphic novel written by Rainbow Rowell. You might know her name from Carry On, Attachments, Fangirl. She has written several novels, but she's now starting to dip her toe into comic books and graphic novels. So this story right here is a story of two high school seniors. Deja and Josiah have both been working at the local pumpkin patch for the last 4 years. And every year they get to work together, and so they are pumpkin patch best friends. And every year, Josiah has been mooning over a girl that works on the opposite side of the pumpkin patch. He doesn't know her name, he doesn't know anything about her, but he is just smitten. And so Deja decides on their last day of work, they're totally gonna skip out of doing work and they're gonna go on an adventure. They're gonna eat all the snacks and see all the sights, and she is bound and determined to get Josiah to talk to the other girl. And wouldn't you know, he may just meet the love of his life by the end of the book. You should check it out and find out. And the last book is written by T. Franklin, and it's called Bingo Love. And it starts out in the 1960s with Hazel and Mari. Hazel is at church bingo when she notices a new girl walking in. And she's curious about this new girl, but she doesn't get a chance to say anything to her. But she's so happy because the next day at school, her teacher volunteers her to be Mari's escort, to kind of show her around school and help her get the hang of things. And ever since that first day of them two working together, they become fast friends and best friends. And over the years, they get closer and closer until one day in high school, they realize that their friendship may be just a little bit more than friends. But this being the 1960s and them coming from a very religious family, this is not something that they are allowed to do, and the families demand that they stop seeing each other, pull the girls apart from each other, and they lose contact. Until later in life, in their 50s and 60s, they come back together and get to rediscover their love for each other. And all these books just make me feel so warm and fuzzy inside, and I highly recommend them. So go ahead and go on mytpl.org and put in a request to read one of these great graphic novel romances. I hope you have a great and loving day. Bye.